Morning. Thought I'd take the camera this morning rather than Emma doing one of her logs. But yeah, so it's about 6:30. I am off to the gym, as I do every morning. A bit of a mission, but there we go. I have a good 30 minutes to 35 minutes drive to get to. I've got a absolute annoyance with eBay. I bought a piece for my Austin that I'm going to collect in person, but not for another week. But because I haven't clicked pay now with PayPal and pay for the item as well as the additional £40 that the postage that the seller has put on, so we've already agreed that I can come collect it and not pay the £40 postage because he's only 20 miles away from my house. But because I haven't hit pay now with PayPal, eBay have opened up a dispute, said I haven't paid for the item. So I've contacted the seller this morning and said, look, we got two options. You know, you either let me pay for it via PayPal, but remove the payment, the postage, so i.e. send me a new invoice and I'll pay it. But then you have to pay the PayPal fees, or you mark it as paid, and I'll give you cash on delivery or do a bank transfer. So annoying little thing to sort out, so I'll try and get that sorted today. Yeah, it's a lovely morning, pretty beautiful. Look, the sky is absolutely stunning this morning, so that's all good. But yeah, all in all, not too bad. Right, catch you later after the gym. On my way home now, which is pretty awesome. Had a mediocre day at work. Good session at the gym. I said I'd see you after the gym, but I had my friend in the car and he wasn't that keen on me doing a video log right next to him, which is fair enough. So yeah, so I'm on my way back now. I got my little piece of coral arrived today. It's cool. It's a little bit smaller than what I thought it was going to be, but then, you know, at the end of the day, it's been aquacultured from a chap's tank and he's managed to just snap me off a bit. So that's all good. And I think when it comes to buying corals, I like to buy corals that basically are kind of bred in the UK, or grown, should I say. So corals that haven't been taken from coral reefs, and you know, they're from a sustainable background. So the piece that I've got is from a chap who's been growing it himself in his tank. It's got a little bit too big, so you can easily just quite snap it off, and as long as you look after them, it will carry on growing. So that's really cool. So I'm looking forward to putting that in. It's a real vivid green, which I'm hoping it'll take a couple of days to settle in, but then when it starts to grow, that'll be fantastic.
Hello. Excuse the state of me. I've did insanity after work, and so this is the remnants of me having a rest. I also made risotto. This is for lunch tomorrow. This is leftovers. Parmesan, onion, peas, and stock with some grilled halloumi. For first attempt, it wasn't bad. And so what I'm going to do now is go and have a shower, put my pyjamas on, and then tackle some of that. Ironing. Fun. I'm aching already from insanity, so God knows what I'm going to be like tomorrow.
I'm back in, and I was intrigued to see what the carbon's done to the tank, and I'm really pleased to say it's absolutely crystal clear. But in closer inspection, I've noticed that one of my clowns is missing, which is really quite distressing. And I checked all the usual places, the little overflow weir, and obviously this is like a way to filter and brings the water down to the sump. And the good news is, there he is, being an absolute cheeky, but unfortunately he's gone right the way through all this piping, down into here. He's gone through, missed all my pump mechanism, he's gone up over here, down underneath here, and then over here, and ended up in there. So he's quite keen to get back out, and luckily he's still alive, thank God. But that's our little male clown being a cheeky bugger. But yeah, all in all, it's, you can't really see because of reflection, but It's absolutely crystal clear, so that carbon's working a treat.
So about maybe 1.5 hours ago, about 2 seconds ago for you, I said that I was going to go tackle the ironing after I've had a shower. Well, I had a shower, then my bed like pulled me in and I haven't been able to get out. So yeah, I've just been in bed and I'm just about to start reading my book. That insanity's really taken it out of me. My legs they're not aching, but I can feel them. Does that make sense? So they're not hurting, but I'm definitely aware I have legs. And normally you don't think about it. So there's something going on with them. So hopefully it's not going to be too much pain. Ugh. To look around this room, it's such a pigsty. You know when you're not... Yeah, I don't know if you know, but when you haven't decorated a room, you kind of don't care about it. So there's just piles of crap everywhere and, you know, horrible curtains, patches on the wall, all of my dressing tables all out. Got a pile of clothes there, bags there. It's horrible. I mean, if I just tidied up, it would be like a normal room. There's nothing wrong. It's just magnolia, which I'm not the biggest fan of, to be fair. But this is one of the last rooms we've got to do, and I think we've done this last because we've got to buy a new bed and mattress, because the mattress that we sleep on at the moment has got a quilt over the top and then the sheet, because if we don't have the quilt there we get stabbed by the springs, so it's not the best. So we've left this room till last because we need to buy ourselves a decent mattress, and they're not cheap, so I'm going to try and do that by the end of the year. We're just going to buy IKEA furniture that match this, which is Malm. We're just going to buy furniture that matches that. So when that's done, it'll be really nice. And once a room's done, I'm very good at keeping it tidy, but when it's not, I don't tend to care about it. So, yeah. But I still don't know what colours. Jordan doesn't want pinks. And I don't want pink, but I'd quite like maybe a nice grey with some dusky rose. Jordan would like blue, which I can still make pretty. It's just not as sort of warm and cosy as like a dusky, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And